trainer for tonight, Miss Effie Magataw.
Yes! Thank you so much, Mamita. Thank you so much. Alright, good evening to everyone. Magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. Good morning, good afternoon, lahat-lahat na sa araw. Okay, kung saan man kayo ngayon. So, good evening. So, again and again, I always say this. This is really a great opportunity to be here and then maibahagi or ma-share kung ano yung pwede kong ma-share about sa networking skills. Sana nga lang talaga makatulong at of course lalaki yung network natin. Pero of course positive tayo, di ba? Lalaki talaga yung network natin. So once again, magandang gabi sa ating lahat and thank you so much for this another opportunity to be with everyone this evening. Okay, so allow me to share my PowerPoint. Thank you so much for the introduction. Warm introduction, Ma'am Nida. Alright, so medyo may, lang ako, idagdag konti. Yes, teacher ako, not for 20 years, more than 20 years na, pero teacher ako, empleyado as teacher for 20 years. Okay? Makina 20 years empleyado. Okay, di ba? Reviewer, mahilig ako sumideline kasi alam natin, anak ako sa mahirap at nakasanayan ko yung mama at papa ko palaging gumagawa ng paraan para sa family namin. Kaya yun na nakikita ko. Kaya gumagawa din ako ng paraan. Okay? Medyo makikita din ng iba. Makikita ko din para sa sarili ko at makatulong sa sarili ko. Sandali lang po. Alright. So, reviewer lecturer ng LET. Ng PhilSat for 6 years. Then freelance event host or organizer for 22 years kasi hindi naman siguro halata, no? Mahilig talaga ako magsalita. Sandali lang, may naririnig po ako. Sandali lang po.
I-mute all ko muna, Mama. Unmute, Mama Effie.
Okay, yan. Tama yung sinabi ni Ma'am Nida kanina, yung may mga hindi maiiwas sa mga interference. Pero okay lang yun. Okay, labanan natin yun. Alright, so, balik tayo. Yan. Hindi tayo nasusukol doon. Alright. Okay, so, paint artist. So, kung titingnan niyo, lahat yung mga ginagawa ko dyan, pinagkakakitaan ko yan. So, noon pa, bata pa ako, until now, sasabihin kong bata pa rin naman ako eh. Marami na po ako ginagawa para kumita, para sumideline. Ganun tayo, yung naghahanap talaga tayo ng mga bagay-bagay na pwede nating gawin sa legal na paraan at makatulong sa atin sa mga bagay-bagay na makasuporta. Okay, so mga kapatid, ang magiging, again, this is my second to conduct these networking skills. Kasi yung una po natin, inuna ko po, when I was invited by Ma'am Althea, and thank you so much, Ma'am Althea, I suggested na unahin yung handling objections. Kasi yun talaga yung parang napaka-concern nating lahat. Paano ba natin i-handle yung objections? So yun ang nagiging issue natin o nagiging topic natin last Monday. So kasi of course networking skills, ang dami nating pwedeng i-develop. So isa na yun, paano natin i-handle yung objection? That was our topic before. So this time, magiging topic natin is network marketing skills or networking skills, prospecting and inviting. So mga kapatid, alam po natin, ang handling of objections is hindi po siya lang ang bigyan natin ng pansin. Kasi para yun sa sarili natin, di ba? Paano natin i-handle yung objections? Paano natin i-rebut? Hindi naman yung negative term na rebut, kahit paano may ready tayo na isasagot doon sa ini-invite natin. Pero mga kapatid, hindi natin dapat kalimutan na prospecting and inviting is first in the list. Paano tayo mag-handle ng objection pag wala tayong ginagawang prospecting and inviting? So ito talaga yung nakikita natin first in the line na kailangan bigyan natin ng pansin at dapat maintindihan natin or mas maintindihan natin na itong networking skills na ito are very important. Okay, prospecting and inviting. So, anong ang gagawin natin? Anong gagawin natin in prospecting and inviting? So, ito po ang magiging usapin natin tonight. Okay, so now, uulitin ko po itong dream board na ito. Bawat isa sa atin may dream. Of course, lahat tayo may pinapangarap tayo. Yung iba sa atin, magkakotse ako ng dalawa, magkabahay ako, may dream house, magkabahay ako ng bonggang-bongga, magkakaroon ako ng maraming negosyo sa labas ng Pinas, pupunta ako kahit saan dala yung family ko. That's normal. It's good when you have your dream board, when you have your dreams. Bakit? Kasi pag may dreams tayo, of course, yung actions natin, ililid natin doon sa dream natin. Meron tayong gagawin. Kasi hindi talaga natin maabot yung mga dreams na yon pag wala tayong gagawin. We really have to do something. Okay? So maganda yung taong may mga dreams, maganda yung taong may mga pinapangarap. Bakit? Kasi it will lead us to do things for us to achieve the dream. Okay? Para makamit natin yung success na yon. So the road to success is over construction. Okay? Now, in doing our business, and inviting is part of the construction. Part sa pag-build natin sa success natin. Alright, dito sa klase ng business natin. Okay, mga kapatid, ito lang po. Magiging successful talaga tayo if we will just follow the system at makita at maintindihan natin ang importansya ng 6 fingers na ito. So ano ito? These are the networking skills. So, ano ito mga networking skills? So, isa-isahin muna natin. Andyan yung prospecting, of course. Ano yan, malalaman natin mamaya. Alam natin. Pero, the deeper thought about this thing, we need to like understand deeper so that our action will be deeper also in doing our business. Inviting, okay, number 2. The third finger, mastering the ABC rule. Number 3, presentation skills. Yung skills natin in presenting, mag-present natin yung negosyo. Meron ba tayo nun? Okay. Hindi po pwedeng sa lahat ng pagkakataon iasa na lang po natin sa mga upline or sa ibang leaders yung pag-present. Kailangan dapat ilagay din natin sa sistema natin na darating din araw na kailangan natin tayo ang mag-present. Kung bago ka pa lang, okay lang yon na you have to bring your guest sa mga webinar para sa presentation. Pero what if a situation calls you to present? Please, isa yan sa mga skills na dapat nating i-develop. Ayan, attending the webinar. Alright, closing, yung deadliest technique, closing technique. Alright, para talaga mapa-oo natin yung mga invites natin. And then, yung part na dyan yung handling objections natin last time. Okay? And follow up. So ito yung proseso, ito yung skills na dapat nating i-develop natin sa mga sarili natin para makamit natin yung success. Tayo ay naniniwalang kayang-kaya natin ito. Wag po nating isipin na mahirap. Laruin lang po natin. We will just have fun in doing all these things. Okay. So ngayon, pasalamat tayo kasi may ibang team. Marami pong team nagkakandak ng mga libre na presentation, like ng mga training, just like tonight. Prospecting and inviting, this is free thanks to Team Ambassador International in coordination with ABBA and Strong Energy Team. Oh, by the way po, founder po ako ng Strong Energy Team with Sir Jesse Akain under the Team Breakthrough Warriors in coordination ABBA, C1PC, and kasama na of course, na-adapt na din po ako sa Ambassador International. Pero kung iisipin talaga natin, wala naman talaga tayong ganun na, ay, dyan ka na team, hindi ako, wala naman talaga tayong competition. We are helping each other. Okay. So, hayan po, libre po itong ibinibigay. Okay. Ako din po ito nagkakandak ng mga trainings na ito sa C1PC. Every Thursday din po doon sa kanila at 8 p.m. po. Okay. So, ako din po dito nagkakandak ng networking, like prospecting, inviting, closing, handling objections, follow-up, and closing deadliest technique. At saka itong presentation, wala ito, hindi ito. Ito yung sasabihin ko po sa inyo, meron po akong program nito na this is paid po. Okay? Yung how are you going to present effectively? And how are you going to overcome your public speaking fears? And how are you going to with confidence. Kasi kapag may confidence tayo, dapat alam natin yan, nakikita ng mga prospects at mga invites natin yan, kailangan makikita nila yan kasi confidence nila. Ayan. Yung ibang training skills po dito, libre po itong ibinibigay. Pero ito po, yung presentation skills and public speaking, with pay po yun for my advocacy or yes, for my advocacy for 7 years. Mga mga kids, okay, education. Alright, so I will have that later po. Okay, so andito po tayo sa prospecting and okay. So ngayon, mga kapatid, yung network mo, alam natin yung network is that of course the people, our connection, like other people, our connection to that person, our connection to other teams, like we are helping each other. Your network is your net worth. O, diba? Kung gaano kalaki yung network mo, that is also your net worth. Okay? So, ang ganda pakinggan, kung maliit pa lang yung network mo ngayon, okay lang yan. Trabahuin natin, gawin natin yung proseso, malaki yung network natin. Bakit? Kasi, of course, our network is our net worth, diba? Magkano yung net niya? Magkano yung worth niya? May ganon. Alright. So, dito, lahat naman tayo may network. Okay? Lahat tayo may network. Okay? An average person, ikaw for example, ako for example, I am an average person. Have at least a network or 15,000 people. Okay, an average person. For example, andito yung 5 times 5, tapos yung bawat isa may 5 din. Tapos may 5. So kung titingnan natin, bawat isa sa atin is may network na 15,625 people. Okay? So this is our net worth. So isipin natin yan na bawat tao na connected tayo, may 5 din siya. May 5 din siyang connection. May, di ba, mag-duplicate. So, bawat isa sa atin may network and then each of us has 15,000 people in our network. Okay. Dito na ma-identify yung monthly residual income natin. So, we are out our business. In doing our business, pagpalakihin natin lalaki din yung worth natin. Okay, in doing our business. Bakit? Of course, kasi may ina-achieve tayo na rank. And then, of course, pag may ma-achieve natin yung na-rank yun, doon din ma-identify yung residual income natin. Okay. So, and the matching bonus, the leverage income. Okay, so it is not about who you know, but who they know. O di, kasi alam naman natin, mga downlines natin, yung mga downlines sila, hindi na natin sila kilala, and yet they are giving us this worth. Okay, yung income natin. Okay, it's not about who you know, but who they know, yung mga natin, yung network natin. Okay, now, it's very important na for us in doing our business, we need to understand our market, understanding the market. So bago po natin pag-usapan yung prospecting kasi dapat marirelate natin mamaya kasi may iba't ibang klase tayo in prospecting, may process tayong gagawin, prospecting and inviting. So kailangan ma-understand muna natin yung market. Sino ba yung market natin? Sino ba yung mga taong dapat nating kausapin? And then if we identify them, we need to understand them. So analyzing, predicting, segmenting, and communicating with the right prospects. Kailangan, these are things na kailangan i-consider din natin. Wag nating isipin, ay, ang dami palang gagawin. Actually, hindi naman ganito karami eh. Nasa mind lang po yan. Okay? Nasa mind lang po talaga yan. Kasi hindi natin sinasadya, pag may kausap tayo, hindi natin sinasadya, ma-analyze natin yung tao, ma-predict natin yung tao. Okay? So, kailangan natin ma-understand yung market natin. Okay? So, yung effective prospecting, this is how are we going to target the right people at the right times. Okay? The right people at the right times. Paano natin yung effective prospecting? How are we going to target the right people at the right times? Yun dapat nating tatandaan. Okay? So, ngayon, ang tanong, what is prospecting? prospecting. So ito yung proseso na i-identify natin at i-qualify natin at i-prioritize natin kung yung organization and individuals that have the need for and may mga potential in doing our business, in answering or may mga potential para ma-invite natin sa business natin, and potential to purchase the salesperson's market offering of products and services. Of course, so wala pa tayo sa invitation, hindi pa tayo nag-i-invite, nagpro-prospect pa lang po tayo. Prospecting is of course nasa mind pa lang at nasa dulo pa lang po ng mga kamay natin. Okay. So, ang pag-prospect is nasa mind pa lang po natin at saka nasa dulo pa lang po ng mga fingers natin holding our pen. Kasi it's part of prospecting. We need to have notebook and pens. Okay, i-identify natin, i-qualify natin, sino ba to? Ay, dito siya, ay, ito siya, ito yun, ito. I-prioritize natin. So, that is prospecting. Hindi po tayo kumakausap ng tao sa prospecting. Okay. Ngayon, alam nyo, prospecting is very important pero nakakaligtaan po natin, na overlook po natin. Very important po talaga ang prospecting. Pero hindi natin binigyan ng pansin. So, prospecting is like breathing. Kino-compare siya ngayon sa breathing. So, if you stop doing it, you die. So you need people to sell your products too. So in our business, of course, if you stop doing or if you stop prospecting, eventually our business will die. Okay? So it's like breathing. Kailangan we prospect every day. Sabihin mo, ay, grabe naman yan, Effie. Every day talaga? Yes. Yes. Okay. Kasi nasa mind pa lang yun. Alright. Now, if you have a strong inflow, okay, of suitable names, kapag may mga, na tayo, names chat, you will also be able to look forward to a steady stream of income. O diba? Never ending talaga yung prospecting kasi never ending din yung flow natin. Kasi kapag never ending din flow natin, of course, inviting is always there. Presenting our business is always there. So being without suitable prospects means being unemployed, folks. So dito sa business natin, parang empleyado tayo. So kapag wala kang prospects, it means wala kang trabaho. Wala tayong titingnan, wala tayong kausapin, wala tayong i-invite. So Effie, ano ba talaga yung gagawin natin dyan? So now, meron tayong iba't ibang types ng prospecting. Types of prospecting. So ito yon. Ito yung isa din ito sa identifying our market. People you know, these are the warm markets. People you do not know, the cold market. Ito yung mga hindi natin kilala. These are our cold market. May mga taong magaling sa warm market, may mga taong magaling market, but it doesn't mean na doon ka lang kung saan ka magaling. No. Work more at first. You can work more on the warm market kung saan, pero hindi naman exclusive yon na doon ka lang talaga gagalaw. So you will still have to learn the cold market. All right. People your people know, that's lukewarm. Okay? So these are the types of prospects. Sino ba itong mga tao? Sino itong market natin? So the warm people, or the warm market, these are the people you know. Mga relatives mo, mga kaibigan mo, mga classmates mo, marami. And tendency, warm people are the number one people who are number one in our list who are rejecting us. Okay? Cold, these are the people na nag-post ka lang, tapos tapos nag-message, o diba? Magaling dito si Ma'am Luzmin, alam ko yan. Alright. Tapos yung lukewarm, yung mga kakilala, o diba? Yung friend ko, na downline ko, hindi ko kilala, and then in-invite. So yun, kakilala ng mga kakilala ko, the lukewarm market. Okay, the lukewarm prospects. Okay, so ito po yung mga tao. So bakit? Ano ang ito ngayon sa topic natin? Yes, malalaman natin yan mamaya para at least meron tayong tips on how are we going to handle the warm people? How are we going to handle the cold and the lukewarm people? Okay. So, here, prospect list. Okay. Sino po dito ang may consistent or consistent na may prospect list? Type 1 po. Wag po. Tahiya. Magiging honest tayo lang po dito. Type 1 po, kung consistent kayo may prospect list. Type 2, kapag hindi ka consistent pero may prospect list ka. Type 3, pag wala ka talagang prospect list. 3, pag wala talagang prospect list, diretso ka sa pag-i-invite. List copy. Oh, 1. All right. Very good. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. Yan, o diba? So, yan, type 2, may prospect list, pero hindi consistent. Type 3, pag walang prospect list. Okay, isa po ako dito noon. Okay, ginagawa ko na yung negosyo, nag-represent ako, pero to be honest, yung prospect ko, hindi siya nag-i-exist sa paper. Nag-i-exist siya sa mind ko lang. Oh, di ba? So, 3 yan. Pero ngayon, hindi na ako 3. Okay. So, nasa mind lang nag-i-exist yon, walang prospect list. So, ito dapat natin tandaan mga kapatid, prospect lists is a list of potential clients, business partner. Meron talaga tayong notebook. Okay, kapag ganun ka kaseryoso na gawin ang business na ito at alam mo talaga kung gaano kaganda yung negosyo natin, siseryosohin mo yung prospect list mo. Bakit? Kasi alam mo, this is a list of potential clients or business partners. Kailangan meron tayong guide. Okay, so it must be checked. Okay, pag may time pa, kung bago ka, it must be checked by your direct sponsor 2 days after you join Crowd 1 or what. Easiest to do but most ignored. These are the ideal. Pero hindi naman ibig sabihin na 100% you have to do this. Kasi ako, hindi ko naman ito nagawa na I have to check it with my direct sponsor. I was able to check it with my downlines and yung mga friends, pero not really necessarily depende sa atin, direct sponsor. Okay, kasi malayo yung place namin ng direct sponsor ko, Luzon and then Mindanao. So, easiest to do but most ignored. O, di ba? Tingnan natin, napakadali lang gawin ng prospect list, pero ito pa siya ang most ignored. This is the very first step in doing our Crowd 1 business. Yes, really. Ang karamihan sa atin nagja-jump agad sa inviting. Pero wag nating kalintaan na importante din magkakaroon tayo ng prospect list. The very first step in doing our Crowd 1 business. Write down at least 200 names. Okay, write down at least 200 names. Yan pa lang yung first na step mo. Qualify people falling in these categories. So ngayon, nag-write down ka pa lang ng 200 names without thinking na ganito, ito dito. Wala pa muna. Ang gagawin lang muna is write down ka muna ng 200 names. So pwede mo magamit yung FB friends mo, write them down. Tapos, kapag may 200 names ka na, meron ka ng list na i-qualify mo. Qualify people falling in these categories. Ano ito? Learn. Okay? So talk to these people first because they are those people who can decide immediately. Less rejections. Ano itong learn? So meron na tayong 200 200 people in our list. 200 prospects in our list. Ngayon, the next step is i-qualify natin. Kailangan gamitin natin yung category na ito. Okay? Merong acronym dito na learn. Ano itong learn? Okay, titingnan natin. So, how to make your prospect list? So, of course, malaking tulong yan yung Facebook. So, ito yung learn. Okay, pagpalagay natin, nakalista na ako ng 200 names dyan. Julia Roberts, si Brad Pitt, si Juan de la Cruz, si Sarah Geronimo, si Matthew, and so on. Lina Jolie, ang dami dyan, Jessica Alba, ang dami na dyan. So, in part, you can have the option, of course, to have the occupation. Pero, importante din, meron kang contact number nila. Kung wala kang contact number, at least yung FB or Messenger. Ngayon, ano itong learn? Okay. So, i-qualify mo, si Julia Roberts, L stands for leader, E stands for entrepreneur, A stands for achiever, R recognizable, and N network or networker. So ngayon, i-classify mo, si Julia Roberts leader siya, pero hindi siya entrepreneur. Pwede mong ganon. Pwede mong gawing ganon. Okay. Leader si Julia Roberts, hindi siya entrepreneur. Siya, recognizable siya, pero wala siyang network. Next, si Brad Pitt. Hindi leader si Brad Pitt. Entrepreneur. Achiever din siya. Recognizable. Di pa masyadong network. Okay. Juan de la Cruz, Sarah Hinorio. So, i-check mo, i-qualify mo siya. So, ilan yung total? For example, si Julia Roberts 3, yung sa kanya, the LAR. So, ganon. O yan, di ba? So, ngayon, anong importance niyan? Okay. Natin, leader, the person who leads or commands a group or organization. So, ma-identify natin yung mga prospects natin na ganon. Okay, you can have this chart, you can have this in your notebook, or you can print this out. I mean, you can print like this. Okay? So, alam nyo po, kapag i-focus talaga natin, magagawa natin ito. Kapag seryoso talaga tayo gawin ang negosyo, magagawa natin ito. So, kapag a person who sets up a business or businesses taking on financial risk in the hope of profit. So, alam ko ito si Brad. Nagtitake ito ng risk para magkakaroon ng profit, para para magkakaroon ng magpera kita, di ba? Yes, yan yung mga prospects ko. Idadagdag ko pa dyan si Elon Musk, no? Achiever! A person who achieves a high specified level of success. Sabihin mo, entrepreneur siya, leader siya, pero hindi pa siya achiever kasi hindi pa nagsasucceed yung business niya. O sige, wag muna. Hindi pa siya achiever. So, pwede mong gawin, hindi siya leader, entrepreneur siya at achiever siya. Bakit? Grabe na yung business niya. Okay, that is sa achiever natin. And then recognizable. Ano naman itong mga prospects natin na recognizable? Someone can be easily recognized or identified. Okay? So, madali lang ba siyang ma-recognize? Madali lang ba siyang ma-identify? Siya ba yung may name? Or madali lang ba? Or, yon, alam natin yon. And then, of course, network. So, have a group of interconnected people. For example, ito siya, teacher, tapos ito siya principal. Mas malikay ang network ng principal. Ang teacher may network, pero kung titingnan natin, mas malaki ang network ng principal. So, ganon. So, yung network natin, si Sarah Geronimo, network ito. Okay. Network, it means may malaki na siyang group of people na connected to her. Hindi po necessary na networker, okay, na networker sa business natin. Okay, so yun po, uulitin po natin, yung leader, siya yung nagli-lead, nagko-command sa group organization, entrepreneur na willing mag-take ng risk, achiever, may na siya, kung makita mo, nagiging successful na in doing any kind of business, ma-traditional man yan, or any kind of business na ginagawa niya, recognizable, madali siyang ma-identify, network, have a group of interconnected people. Okay, so yan po yung prospect list natin. Okay? Alright, so yan po. Okay, gagawin niyo po yan. Ngayon, di ba, may mga sample dyan. Dito sa yan, may mga score. Laglagyan mo siya ng score. So, anong significance ngayon dito? Kung nakakita mo, si Juan de la Cruz yung pinakamataas. So, siya yung pwede mong i-prioritize. Di ba? Bakit? Siya yung mas madali mong kausapin. Bakit? Leader siya. Achiever siya, recognizable siya, may network siyang malaki. Okay, so i-prioritize mo siya, di ba? Analyze, tapos prioritizing. So, andyan, pasok. So, guided ka sa first step pa lang sa paggawa ng business natin. Prospecting lang naman yan. No. Prospecting is very important because that is where you can identify your prospects. That is where you can identify the people or kung sino yung uunahin mong kausapin given the situation. Okay. Alright. So, multiple ways to prospect. May tanong po ba tayo dito? Sige, pag may tanong mamaya, paki-jot down po ng mga tanong ninyo and we can have it later. I will try all my best to answer. Okay, ito po yung sinasabi natin, pwede nating maibahagi. Pero again and again, pagdating sa situation, may own style ka rin talaga kung anong gusto mong gawin. Okay? This is just a ideal or suggestion on how you're going to do it. At least, may idea, yung mga wala pang idea like this, at least you have idea already on kung paano makatulong ang prospecting. Okay, now, multiple ways to prospect. Yan, ito na natin nakikita yung iba't ibang paraan paano tayo mag-prospect. Yan, ginagamit natin ito, ginagawa natin ito. Make use of social media. Alright, diba? Events, occasions, sports activity. You can use these ways. Be friendly, yan. Kapag yung personality mo, friendly ka. Kapag madali kang pagkakaroon ng kaibigan, wow. Asset yan in doing our business, in prospecting, okay? So you have the edge in doing our business because you're friendly. Okay, katulad ko, strict looking, but I am friendly. People that your people know, o diba? People that your people know. And then center of influence. Okay, yan po. So ano ito? Okay, ngayon, tingnan natin. Ito yung 7 ways to be better at prospecting. Kailangan alam na natin yung pag-prospect. Pero ano yung mga ways para magiging mas magaling tayo in prospecting? Number 1, consistency counts. Kailangan po consistent tayo. Prospect daily. You prospect daily. O ulitin ko po, daily, Effie, yes, daily. Hindi mo naman siya gagawin from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Hindi naman ganon. Even you would just set 5 minutes for prospecting, that is already an achievement. Write a weekly plan making time to prospect. Every day, it is best to set aside the time first thing in the morning to ensure it gets done before the world makes other demands of you. So ganito, ang suggestion dito is para magiging consistent ka in prospecting is that kailangan pagising mo pa lang kung kaya mo, hindi pa maligo, gagawin mo na siya, gawin mo. Hindi mo naman kailangan mag-spend ng too much time in doing this. Okay, so you can do that. Or even when you wake up in the morning and then you do some other things like very simple things and take a bath and go to your table and have a list. Okay, you can do that. So whichever is comfortable. Basta, ang importante dito is consistent ka. Kasi consistency counts. Okay? Now, turn off the distractions. Okay? Ano ito? Turn off the distractions. While doing the prospecting, kapag nagpo-prospect ka, as much as possible, the internet. Bakit? Kasi hindi mo talaga maiwasan, naglilist ka, tapos tumutunog yung cellphone mo. So, nakukunan na yung attention or focus mo kasi you need to attend. Kasi ano ka talaga, yung, anong tawag natin dito? Yung tempt ka talaga na tingnan yung cellphone. So, better turn off the internet or turn off your phone. So, turn off your email, turn off your smartphone, and then you focus. Hang a sign on your door saying, do not disturb prospecting. Can actually do that. Bakit? Yan po na gesture na yan. Alam niyo po. Okay. Prospecting, if you don't have a door, use string and hang the sign over your desk. So that is something na, ganun? Gagawin ko yung ganun? May ganun? Yes. Why not? Alam niyo po, ini-ignore lang natin yung mga bagay na yan, pero alam niyo po, that is subconsciously a reminder to all of us, do not disturb prospecting. Diba? Napakasimpleng bagay lang po siya, pero malaking tulong po para sa mga sarili natin. Kasi you are reminded by that simple note dyan sa wall kung saan ka nakapalaging nakaharap. Those will help. Huwag po natin siyang maliitin yung bagay na yan. Bakit? Nare-remind po tayo. Okay, nare-remind po tayo at mga bagay-bagay na, ay, tama no? So you will be guided. Those are simple things only. Ang tendency kasi nasa atin is that, yung simple things, yun ang ini-ignore natin, and yet those simple things can help us a lot. Okay, kung ano pa yung mga simple things na iniisip natin, yun pa rin pala ang mas makatulong sa atin in doing things. Okay, so wag po natin siyang parang baliwalain lang. That is simple gesture only or simple move. Isang beses mo lang naman yan gagawin eh. Yung maghang ka ng do not disturb prospecting. Kasi it's also a reminder to yourself. Okay? So, use every method available. Yan, sinasabi yan. To prospect well, you need to focus your time and energy on what works best for you. So, during sa prospecting, kailangan focus mo talaga ano kada yung best sa'yo, but not exclusively. For example, kung sa'yo, ang best sa'yo in prospecting is like, prospecting and inviting is yung cold calling, you should absolutely focus on cold calling. Pero hindi ibig sabihin na yun lang talaga ang gagawin mo. Cold market or cold prospects, hindi po. Pwedeng yun muna ang ifo-focus mo at this early time, pero you will have to slowly work on the warm. Okay, so use every method available. Lahat naman talaga na method available eh. Depende po sa inyo what will work for you at this hour. What's the best thing that will work for you at the given situation. So yun po muna yung gagamitin ninyo. Again, but not exclusive. Sabihin mo, ay warm lang talaga ako. No, wag niyo po i-close yung door sa cold market or sa lukewarm. Okay? So, inbound marketing, networking, trade shows and conferences, direct mail, social networking, or referrals. May mga referrals, may like the mail, may mga chat, may call, gadon. So, it's up to you kung saan ka medyo mas hiyang sa una-una. Kasi once masanayan, magiging open mo na yung door mo sa other ways. Okay. Pag medyo nasanay na ako talaga in doing this, itratry ibang way. O at least, okay? So you must be open to yourself also. So, write scripts for each of prospecting methods you use. Importante din talaga yung scripts. So, write responses to the common objections, pero hindi ibig sabihin na babasahin natin yung script kapag kaharap natin yung prospects natin. Alright, rehearse them. And then if you are part of a great sales team, do this together so you can rehearse with your downline, you can rehearse with a friend, okay? Commit the best language to memory and replace the unwritten and effective scripts you are already using. Actually, ang scripts gagamitin mo lang naman sa iyo eh. Para sanay ka, tapos mag-dialogue kayo, okay. Pwede ka ring mag-monologue, harapin mo yung mirror, okay, 'di ba? Sagutin mo din yung sarili mo. So that's it. You can actually do that. All right? Number 5, focus on the outcome. Ano yung outcome? Focusing on the outcome means that you don't allow your prospecting to turn into a needs analysis. Kailangan may outcome ka talaga. A presentation or a discussion about the merits of your service. In doing the prospecting, do not just stop there. Huwag kang titigil na doon lang. Of course, kailangan may outcome ka. So focus on the outcome, itong prospect ko, magsa-sign in ito, magpi-pay in ito. Alright, so focus on that. So kasi in between, yun ang gagawin mo ang in-between, prospecting, yung outcome mo, and in-between, what are you going to do in-between? Of course, you have to talk, have to follow up. Yan, isa din yan sa magiging topic natin, yung follow up. Alright, as soon. It means you apply a laser-like focus on scheduling the appointment. Hayan, part po in doing our business is that you have an appointment. Alright, so number 6, calling. Yung prospect kasi natin sa list, prospecting, identifying the people. Now, once you focus on the outcome, kailangan may gagawin ka. Para yung prospect mo, hindi siya manatiling prospect, tawagan mo. I-invite mo. Mag-coffee kayo. Invite mo invite mo sa kung saan. Kung afford ang Starbucks. Kung afford kung saan ang coffee shop na available. Okay, you can actually do those things, okay? Kasi of course, mag-i-invest talaga tayo. Maliit, kung kaya malaki, why not, di ba? Invest tayo time, effort, and energy, not only money. Calling is still one of the fastest ways to schedule appointments. Kasi kapag ka, of course, kasali na dyan right after is that you have to schedule an appointment. Hello, Effie. I would like to invite you. Sana ba? Pwede ka ba? Available ka ba? Yung ganon. Calling. Okay? Pwede tayong mag-usap, pwede tayong mag-date, Effie. Alright. And the very best salespeople are the great of cold calling. They are also the at all other forms of prospecting. So, unwilling to consistently ask for referrals. So, something else salespeople avoid. So, alam nyo kapag hindi pa siya, so ask ka ng referral. Okay, di ba? Calling kasi tatawagan mo din. So, that's another prospect. There is a prospect in prospecting. Okay. Siya prospect mo, tinawagan mo, nag-decline agad. O sige, hindi pa ibig sabihin na oo ka na yun sa muna ng prospect. O baka may kakilala ka dyan na pwede kong kausapin, tatawagan ko. So, calling. Alright? And number 7 is nurture relationships over time. So, focus your time and energy on what works best for you. So, but not exclusive. Palagi po siyang inuulit. If you are good in social media, if you are good in presenting via Zoom, wag po ibig sabihin na Zoom ka lang hanggang sa dulo ng walang hanggan. Kailangan i-consider pa rin talaga natin yung face-to-face. Kapag magaling ka sa face-to-face, then yun lang ang gagawin mo. Tapos kapag yung situation does not call you to do the face-to-face, ayaw mong mag-webinar, ayaw mong mag-Zoom, hindi. Kailangan hindi exclusive. Alright? Kailangan open tayo sa different ways. Lalo na ngayon, okay? Parang open na tayo sa public, especially makakagawa na tayo ng face-to-face. So, if you are good in doing presentation via Zoom, kasi hindi ka personal nakikita at hindi mo kayo i-consider yung personal or face-to-face, wag ganon. You really have to consider everything. So if you are great at cold calling, so you should absolutely focus on cold calling. But that doesn't mean that you should never use marketing or inbound marketing or other ways or marketing or prospecting. All right? Okay, so these are the 7 ways to be better at prospecting. Okay, now, so, okay, dito, as a team, kapag may mga team kayo, like me, I have a team, pwede nyo po itong gawin. Suggestion lang po ito, ha? As a team. So, team activity, a nurturing plan. Katulad kanina, kanina lang, bago tayo so pumunta dito yung downlines ko, kami lahat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 kami lahat nag-discuss, ang isa online. So team ko, so nag-discuss kami as team kanina on how are we going to invite people kasi may big event na mangyayari dito sa Davao. Pupunta dito yung mga sila El Presidente, yung iba't ibang team, tapos na dito ng webinar, face-to-face, open to everybody. So kanina, kami ng team. So pwede din natin itong gawin in prospecting. So as a team or in groups, develop a plan with these factors in mind. What will you do to create value for your dream clients even before they decide to set an appointment with you? Kailangan mapag-usapan ninyo, ano kaya ang pwedeng gagawin ninyo para at least, bago pa kayo makapag-set ng appointment, may program na kayong nagawa. How often will you call? Pag-usapan ninyo, ikaw, ilan kaya ang tao matawagan mo in 1 week? Hindi mo makausap in 1 day. So may ganon, may mga usapin na ganon. Alright? Lalabas talaga yung pagiging Bisaya ko. may mga discussion na ganon. Diba? Ginagawa natin yung sa team natin. Kahit paano kasi you are having this communication, okay? And then, how often will they receive something from you? And then, what will they receive? What will it say about you? How will it create trust? Ayan. So, ito yung mga bagay-bagay na pwede nating pag-usapan. Pag-usapan nyo sa team. Ikaw, paano kaya tayo mag-prospect? Anong gagawin natin? Tapos, ganito, ganyan. Okay, so yun po ang pwede nating gawin if we have a team. Okay. Now, keep on prospecting. Learn how to develop the skill of small talk. Yes, may mga small talk. Tapos, sino magaling sa small talk dito? Yung type 4 po. Alam natin yung small talk, di ba? pasimple lang tayo, small talk, and then eventually, nahila na pala natin siya. Kung hindi natin namalayan na, napresentahan na pala natin ng business natin. So, yan, learn to develop the skill of small talk. Kailangan masanay tayo. Huwag tayong mahiyain, huwag tayong mahiya. Diba? Yun ang sinabi ko rin last time na kailangan develop din talaga natin yung sarili natin. Huwag tayong mahiya sa mga bagay-bagay. Or dito, learn how to develop listening skills. Yes, kailangan maipakita din talaga natin at dapat sincere din talaga tayo na nakikinig tayo sa side ng prospects natin. Bakit? That is one of the ways to develop trust sa side ng prospects natin. Kapag nakita ng mga prospects or nag-invites, have this good listening skills, mag-i-increase po yung trust nila. So, anong ibig sabihin kapag mag-increase yung trust nila? It means they will be more open to listen to you. Kung ano yung sasabihin mo. Kasi yun pa lang naman yung trust na pwede nilang ibigay eh. Yung trust in listening on what are you going to share to them. Hindi pa yung trust na iiwan niya yung pera sa'yo, hindi pa yun. Okay, may level of trust. So dito, kapag nakita ng mga prospects natin and we are good at listening to them, to their concern, and we are really attending to their needs at that given time, the tendency is we are, again and again, we are developing a trust within our prospect. What does it mean kapag may trust sa prospect natin? It means they will be more open to listen. They will open their ground to listen. All right. Uy, tama, no? Okay. So, magtiwala siya sa iyo. All right. Learn how to inspire people. You motivate people, inspire people. That is very important. Especially though, when that person says na, ay, grabe, hirap na talaga ang buhay. Yes, alam ko, hirap ang buhay, pero alam mo, ang dami natin pwedeng gawin. Ako nga, grabe, hirap na hirap ako, pero tingnan mo, salamat sa Panginoon na kaya ko talaga, nagtiwala ako sa Panginoon, nagtiwala ako sa sarili ko, at ginawa ko. O, diba? We are inspiring in a very simple manner. Okay. And then be visible online and offline. Kailangan makita ka rin talaga. Ayaw mong hindi, as much as possible, magiging positive din yung mga post natin, mga walang bad blood, alright? Ibig sabihin na yung post natin, ganun na lang talaga. Kasi ako, alam niyo po, hindi po ako puro lang negosyo yung pinopost ko. Kasi I want to show to my prospects also na to do other things. Baka mamaya makita nila ang wall niya, puro na lang business. Ito na lang ba? Dito na lang ba talaga tumatakbo yung buhay niya in doing this kind of business? Wala na ba talaga siyang mga kakwelahan? So, meron ako mga pinopost na TikTok, may pinopost ako na dancing, may pinopost ako na eating, may pinopost ako na lumalabas. Pero mga positive naman. Kasi may impact din yon. Hindi yung puro business lang kasi ang magiging impact din doon sa kanila is that, dahil ba sa negosyo niya, wala na siyang ibang alam na gawin? Ito na lang lahat? Kasi kapag visible din tayo, makikita din nila yon. Makikita din nila yon na yun. Tingnan mo si Effie, she can do the business and she can still do the TikTok. She can still have to eat a lot. She can still do like dancing or some exercise. So we have to keep the balance. In our life naman talaga, we keep the balance. Okay? And still we going to we are praising, we are may mga worship, may ganun kasi hindi naman talaga natin yun po wala. Okay? Sa buhay natin. So we have to show the balance also. Kasi natin ngayon, kahit tatalikod o kahit saan pa tayo, digital tayo, yun na din ang business natin eh. Kung saan tayo, andyan yung social media, andyan na. Kaya influence talaga yan, magagamit natin yan. So be visible. Alright. So be extremely helpful. Ayan. So alam nyo na yan kung saan natin yan pwede i-apply. Be extremely helpful. Kapag sabihin niya, ay alam mo Effie, wala pa akong time. So be helpful in identifying, lang yun. Ano ba pwede kong gawin para matulungan ka? Ano kaya yun? So, in that manner, Of course, hindi naman yung tipong papuntahan ka ng bahay at saka gagawa ka, aayos ka ng mga, magpanday ka dun. Hindi naman yung ganon. Yung, of course, you are offering something that is already helpfulness. Okay. So, be a connector. So, connector. Okay. So, now, the art of inviting. We're done with the prospecting. Pero again and again, prospecting and inviting have relationship. So, now, the art of inviting. How to get more people to see your business opportunity? Ito ngayon ang question. May prospects tayo, alright? May prospect list tayo. And now, paano natin yan ngayon i-invite? How to get these people list to see, for them to see our business opportunity. That is one of the crucial questions na kailangan nating sagutin at kailangan natin i-put into action. Okay. Now, of course, what is inviting? So, inviting is to request the presence or participation, kung webinar participation of in kindly courteous or complimentary way. Kailangan yung pag-invite din natin courteous in a complimentary way, depende rin sa personality na in-invite mo. Minsan sabi, I need to be very serious kasi mag-compliment sa personality ng tao, di ba po? Kasi kapag close naman natin, pwede natin sabihin, "Uy, Day, invite kita, Bi, punta tayo mamaya. Bi, alam ko, ay, pabisi-bisi ka lang." May ganon. Kasi of course, i-complement ko yung way of inviting ko kung gaano ko siya kakilala. If we are that close, so I have also that kind of inviting. Pero hindi ko yan siya pwedeng gamitin yung ganyan na linya doon sa normal na hindi ko masyadong close. Diba? So we really have to complement. The way of inviting must complement to the kind of person or the kind of person that we are inviting, that we are talking to. So that is really, i-complement talaga natin. Hindi po yung tipong, seryoso ka napaka-close mo naman yung taong yun. Pwedeng, matimpla mo yung friend mo. Okay. Objective, to bring your prospect for presentation. In any way that you can do, na effective way na pwede mong gawin, basta ang goal mo is kailangan mong madala yung prospect mo during sa business presentation or ma-share mo yung opportunity natin. Yun ang goal mo. So, nasa sayo na, skill mo paano mo timplahin yung pag-invite sa kanya. Again, you have to be courteous. You need to compliment. Alright? Kailangan timplahin mo din yung ini-invite mo. So, yung intention natin dito is to help them discover the crowd one business and benefit from it. So, kailangan talaga ang ilalagay natin sa mind natin. Ang objective natin, madala siya sa presentation, ma-webinar man yan, or ma-seminar, or face-to-face. Ang intention natin is matulungan ma-discover yung crowd one business opportunity natin. Yun yung intention natin. So, ito yung mga essential or important things we need to do before actual inviting. Actual inviting. Dress up properly. Importante yun. That is one of the gestures na kailangan natin bigyan ng pansin po. In inviting, we need to dress up properly. Hindi naman kailangan mag-gown, pero at least we are presentable in doing or inviting them. Posture. Posture is very important. Part talaga in talking to people. Kasi when you slouch, it means you have less confidence. But if you are just going to stand straight, the posture matters a lot. Okay? It matters a lot talaga. It adds to your personality. When it adds to your good personality, it will add to the trust to that person na kinakausap niyo po. Okay? So, posture is very important also. Alright? Attraction marketing, prospect list, note, kailangan meron ka nito. Okay? And of course, kasama na dito isasali yung eye-to-eye contact. Okay? Because in the eye-to-eye contact, that is sincerity. You can show sincerity. You can show that you are serious doing the business. Okay? So that is mga non-verbal things. Okay, na effective. Okay. So, now, clearing mind blocks. You don't need reputation and influence. You don't need to be a hunter. You need to be professional. You don't need to prejudge. Wala nating i-prejudge. You don't need to be heavy on industry, business information. Your prior relationship with the person makes no difference. Okay? Kasi kung kayo ka-close, pag mag-decline yan, mag-decline yan. Alright. Hindi ibig sabihin na close kayo, hindi na yan mag-object, hindi po. Alright. Professional. Kailangan natin i-develop yung professional mindset. Ano yon? Kailangan tayo mag-build ng relationship. Be friendly and not necessarily friends. Hindi naman necessary na friends kayo. Be friendly. Okay? Diba? May iba't ibang market tayo. So, your goal is to educate and inspire them about our business and to inspire them that this business can possibly change their lives for a lot better. Okay. Build trust and transfer belief. Kailangan, may confidence ka din. You are confident in transferring your belief about our business to them. Okay? Kasali na yan doon sa presentation skills na sinasabi ko kanina. May mga tips and techniques dyan. Professional don't teach. They get face-to-face. Learn from your invitation. What can I do better? Alam nyo, may mga ma-discover ka. Nag-invite ka ngayon, may ma-discover ka na flaw. And with that flaw, malalearn mo yan para sa sunod na pag-invite mo, pwede mo nang i-disregard or ano kaya ang ma-learn mo doon sa previous invitation mo. So, do things. We consistently do things. We learn and we improve. Yun talaga ang maganda. Di ba po? Okay. Now, 4 rules for emotions. Kasi may mga emotions tayong i-handle. Number 1, yung mga sarili natin. Emotionally detach your outcome. Ano yung outcome na sinasabi? You have, ini-expect natin na hindi naman talaga mag-uuo yan agad. I-expect talaga natin na objection is part of our business, is part of the process. Emotionally detach yourself from the outcome. Kailangan walang emotion dito in a terms na, ay, nasasaktan ako kasi bakit? Ni-reject niya ako, in-object niya ako. No. Be yourself, your best self. Bring your passion. Yung passion mo in doing the business, yung enthusiasm mo and energy in doing the business. Hindi pa yung tipong nag-invite ka pero ikaw nga mismo, I don't know, basta networking yan siya. Anak pata sa Bisaya, basta networking man na siya, basta attend ng good. So, in that manner, kulang yung energy mo, wala kang enthusiasm, wala kang passion. Basta, so, kailangan, may energy ka, and dapat, yung passion mo in doing the business is always there. Is always present. Huwag yung, ay basta lagi, ay basta networking, basta gwapo ang income, basta maganda yung income siya. Hindi po yung purong ganun lang. Kailangan ikaw mismo, maipadama mo na, ay grabe ang galing, grabe, alam mo, si noon, hindi sila makapunta ng McDo, pero alam mo, kasta start niya lang, anytime pwede na silang McDo. Diba? Simple changes can help. Diba? Umi-income na siya. Yung first income niya, 5,000. Diba? In just doing this business, you can do it anywhere, everywhere. So, kailangan yung energy mo, enthusiasm mo, yung passion mo in doing, makita din niya yun. Kasi, that will help him or her to increase his trust sa'yo in doing the business. Posture is important. Yan po, nakakaligtaan. Posture is very important. So, imagine the most powerful people or people you are influenced by. The posture. Okay, ngayon, dito na tayo. 8 steps to a professional invitation. Be in a hurry. Alam niyo, may mga mali po tayong ginagawa. Yung tipong ipa-feel natin sa kanya na napakalaki niyang tulong sa atin kapag papasok siya. Dapat maipa-feel natin sa kanya na siya ang tinulungan natin ng napakalaki. Okay? Malaki pong tulong itong ginawa natin sa kanya. Kailangan hindi yung tipong hinahabol, gagawin natin yon. Pero hindi natin yun na harap-harapan natin go, no. Okay? Bakit? Maintindihan, isa-isahin po natin yan. Kaya pa ba? Andyan pa po? Kaya pa po? Type 5 po, kung okay pa po tayo. Are you still with me? Okay pa po ba tayo dyan? Sige, check lang po. Audience, check lang po tayo. Kasi hindi ko po kayo nakikita lahat. Kasi yan. 5 po kung nandito pa. Thank you so much. Alright, Sir Orly, Ma'am Vicenta, Sir Vicente, Ma'am Vicente. Alright. Okay, thank you so much po. Yes. So, ito po, meron po tayong 8 steps to a professional invitation. Kailangan maging professional tayo in inviting people. So, ano yung gagawin, Effie? I'm not a professional. Wala akong natapos, Effie. Pero masabi ko bang maging professional ako? Yes. So, ito yung mga ways natin on how to professionally invite people. Be in a hurry. Isa-isahin po natin yan mamaya, ha? Be in a hurry? Paano yan, Effie? Okay, mamaya malalaman natin yan. Compliment the prospect. Make the invitation. If would you? Confirmation number 1, get the commitment. Confirmation number 2, confirm commitment. Confirmation number 3, schedule next exposure. And last, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, get off the phone. These are the 8 steps to a professional invitation. What are we going to do? Be in a hurry. What are you going to do here? To put in your mind, mga kapatid, na yung mga invites natin, yung mga prospects natin, or people are attracted to the non-needy. What does it mean? Attracted sila kapag non-needy ka. We need them, of course, to be part of in our business. But in the way of inviting them, kailangan you have to let them feel that people are attracted to the non-needy. Shorter invitations, less questions, less resistance. People respect you and your time, so you need to be in a hurry. Okay, now what are we going to do? Example ng be in a hurry. Some examples. Market, okay. I have a million things going on. Ang dami kong ginagawa, Pero alam mo, pasalamat na nakausap kita. It's really a great opportunity na kita. Pero ang dami kong ginagawa talaga. Busy ako, pero at least, nabigyan ako ng pagkakataon na makausap ka, o diba? So you are letting him psychology yan eh. Okay, the other aspect, psychologically that may effect yan sa kanya. Ay, you know what, girl, thank you so much naman at nahagip kita. I'm so busy, I have so many things to do, but I'm so blessed to be able to talk to you right now. Ay, sorry. Alam niyo, pwede niyo Tagalog, Bisaya, basta. Pero alam mo, salamat ako. Okay, ganon. So, in that, you are in a hurry. I don't have a lot of time to talk. Alam mo, wala akong lahat ng oras to talk to you, pero alam mo, it's really very important na makausap kita. At least na-reach kita. Do you have a minute? Di ba? So, nag-ask ka agad ng, do you have a minute? Pero nasabi mo ng, I don't have a lot of time to talk to. Diba? So, na-needy ka na yan. You are in a hurry. So, I was running into a meeting, girl. Ma'am, sir, I was running into a meeting. But, you know what? Kailangan talaga kitang makausap ng mabilisan lang. Can I have a minute of you? Can I have a 1 minute of your time? So, pwede mong ganon. So, you are in a hurry. Technique yan kasi. Okay? Okay, technique, kahit wala kang pero sometimes kailangan nating mapa-feel na yung important busy ka in this manner, ma-feel niya na importanteng nakausap mo siya. Yung importansyang nakausap mo siya. Cold market. Now is not the time, isn't the time to get into this and I have to go, but pwede mong sabihin, alam mo, ngayon, it's not the time to talk about this, pero kailangan talaga kitang makausap. Hindi ko pwedeng palampasin ito sa'yo. Okay? I have to run, but I can still talk to you for like 3 minutes or 4 minutes. Can I have it? Pwede mong ganon. Alright, so this is an example or some of the examples. Ano lang po ito ha? Hindi po ito exclusive na ito lang. So these are only some examples of the lines na you are in a hurry. Okay, professional invitation. Now, the concept, remember, anong concept? Ano ngayon ang rationale? Why you need to be in a hurry? You are busy. Okay? You have a lot going on. You are excited. Your time is short. Diba? Kasi pag mapakita mo yan, you are professional. Alright? So you remember, when we are doing the first step, be in a hurry, ang concept natin, ang rationale natin dyan is, you are busy, you are a lot going on, and you are excited, and your time is short. Alright? Now, next, complement the prospect. What does it mean in complement the prospect? What to do? So complement the prospect is, this is critical. So something that a lot of people miss out on. Mamiss out ito, critical ito. Opens the door to communication, builds instant rapport, and will double your results. So anong gagawin natin in complementing the prospect? Okay, critical ito, something that people miss out. Okay, now, sa hot or sa warm market, you've always been supportive of me. Appreciate that so much. Masupport mo ba ako ngayon? O, i-compliment mo siya. Okay? Kasi alam mo yung nagagawa niya, i-appreciate mo, i-praise mo, and then of course, ipasok mo. Alam ko, napaka-supportive mo talaga sa mga bagay-bagay tungkol sa akin. So, I really appreciate it so much. So, do you have the time? Maybe you can support me on this, or maybe you can listen to me on this. So, that is your compliment. Like, you appreciate, showing your way of communicating to that person that is part of complimenting. And then, of course, you know that person, so you have to, like, appreciate and praise. Okay? You know what? You have an amazing mind talaga for business. Alam ko magaling ka sa negosyo. So, na-compliment mo siya. Nakilala mo siya. Alam ko magaling ka sa negosyo. You have something in your mind about business. You have so many things in your mind about business. And you can see things. Alam ko, nakikita mo yung mga bagay-bagay na hindi nakikita ng ibang tao. Pwede ba kitang, so pwede na, ikaw na bahala kung paano mo siya dudugtungan. Inviting. Pwede kaya kitang ma-invite? Kailan ka kaya pwede? Kasi may isi-share kami sa'yo. Kasi I'm in a European company right now, and pero at least na-compliment mo na siya. That is staying positive. Okay? And then putting something positive in the mind of your prospect. Now, sa cold market naman, you've given me sometime the best service I've ever received. Okay, example, na-try nyo na bang mag-prospect ng waiter or ng tendera? There was one time na kumain kami sa resto, tapos magaling siyang kausap, magaling siyang magsalita. Every time mag-entertain ako, ganito po yan, ma. Every time may question ako about sa menu. Tapos sabi ko, kinumplement ko siya, alam mo, magaling ka magsalita. I like that, alam mo, may negosyo akong pwedeng i-share sa'yo. So, ganun kasimple yung ginawa ko sa kanya. Alright, so, kinumplement ko muna siya. So, hindi ko siya kilala. Pero nagkakilala kami in a short period of time kasi he was able to serve us on the table. Tapos, kinumplement ko na napakagaling niyang sumagot, napakagaling niyang mag-entertain ng customers. Alam mo, I really appreciate the way you entertain customers. At magaling ka. Alam mo, may potential ka. Pwede ka sa negosyo ko. So, you can actually, anong negosyo pala yan, ma'am? Di ba? May mga pag-ganun tayo, di ba? So, you're super sharp. What do you do for a living? Wow! Ang galing mo naman. Napakabilis mo namang ma-pick up yun. Ano ba ginagawa mo for a living right? Okay, di ba? May mga ganun tayo sa cold market natin. Kahit hindi natin yan kilala, kasi ako kinakausap ko talaga yung mga waiters. Kahit noon, kahit mga taxi driver, kinakausap ko yan. Yung tipo, kahit wala pang crowd one, kumakausap talaga ako ng mga taxi drivers, yung mga janitors sa school, yung mga sa waiters. Ina-appreciate ko talaga sila in doing the business. I like in giving the service. So kahit doon lang, pwede talaga natin magawa yung business. So like, wow, galing mo mag-serve. I really appreciate you. Pwede ka ko. Alam mo na yun. Di ba? So, di ba sabi ko po sa inyo kanina, to be friendly. Hindi necessary na friends. Okay? So, you need to be friendly. Alright. Okay. So, yun lang po yung niya. Okay. Di ba? Pag talkative tayo, so the tendency is, kailangan i-develop natin yung small talk. Small talk lang yun, di ba? Di ba? Excuse me, water. Thank you so much. Pasensya na. O, may mga pag ganon. In that manner, you appear, have a smile. Okay? Smile ka. Yung smile natin, yung mukha natin, ganyan lang yan kaliit, pero napaka-powerful po yan. In public speaking, papasa dito yung public speaking natin, ha? Ito lang po yung mukha ko. But we can show a lot of feelings in our facial expression. Even how much we say na hindi ako affected. Yeah, excited ko. Hindi ako affected. But then, the word says otherwise. Iba yung facial expression. Iba yung tiyan mo. Hindi, okay lang ako. So, our facial expression is a very powerful. So, you smile. Okay? Smile tayo. Oh, ayaw ko lang magsuplado dahil di naman ako gwapo. Kahit na nga gwapo, sir, no? Kahit magsuplado sila, ay, ganon talaga sa score agad. O, di ba? Ano talaga? Less agad yung points agad. So, magiging friendly tayo in a manner na pasimple lang. Hi! I need water. Oh, facial expression, di ba? Simpleng ganun lang. Water, please. Katulad kahapon, hindi ko maiwan-iwan yung mga bata sa table. I need to call somebody to get us water sa labas. Kumain ka sa labas. Hello, pasensya na, can I have water? Pag gano'n na gano'n ako, yung simple facial expression can do a lot. It can give something to the feelings of other person. Sandali lang po. Alabasin ko lang yung aso ko. Sandali lang.
Grabe yung training ni Ma'am Effie. Ang ganda.
Di ba? Di ba po? Yun ganon. So ganon lang yun. Maging friendly. Kahit saan niya siguro hindi ako magiging host for 22 years kapag hindi ako friendly. Yung tipong hindi ako marunong mag-connect sa other people. So I can help a lot. Di ba, Ma'am Luzmin? Ganon lang yun. Okay? So yung facial expressions natin, 75% of our emotion can be seen in our facial expressions. Ganyan lang yung mga pagmumukha ninyo, pero dapat alam nyo, napaka-powerful yan. Okay? Alright, yan po. Okay, yes, friendly. Okay, yes. Importante yung magiging friendly. Okay, now, the concept is, anong concept dito sa compliment your prospect? It must be sincere. Dapat sincere din talaga tayo. Huwag naman natin yung exage na, ang galing mo yun, no? Ang galing-galing mo talaga. Ay, it's too good to be true na para pagdating sa kanya. Sabihin niya in Bisaya pa, atik. O, di ba? Phony. O, di ba? Ganun lang. Huwag na. Sincere naman tayo. Okay. Tingnan, kasi kahit papano, kahit lang natin makausap yung tao na hindi natin kilala, alam niyo po, may makikita talaga tayong something na pwede nating i-compliment sa kanya. And then, kapag wala kang makita, you can ask questions. That will lead you to something na may makita ka ng galing. Galing mo. O, di ba? Uy, galing naman. Kahit simple lang na gano'n, hindi naman kailangan elaborate mo yung pag-compliment. Alam mo, napakaganda ng pagdala mo ng buhay mo. Ang ganun A very simple compliment can do a lot already to the side prospect. Okay. So find something good about that person. Ayan, nandyan na pala. If you couldn't find, you probably are not talking to the right person. So professional do this constantly. All right? Try complimenting strangers. I do this always. Wow, thank you so much, Mom. I really appreciate your nice gesture. Pag wala kang masabi, sige, generalize mo lang. Okay, ganon. Thank you so much, Mom. I feel you. Something like that. May mga pag-ganon-ganon. It also help you with confidence. Psst, nobody hates compliments. Kailangan, kahit kayo din, kahit simple compliment lang yan, you love it, di ba? Kahit sabihin lang, uy, ang ganda ng smile mo, Mom, it's a compliment already. And nobody hates it. So everybody loves compliment. Okay? Pride po yung hindi mag-love ng compliment. Okay. All right. So, let's go. Let's continue. Thank you. That's a compliment, Ma'am Cheat. Okay. So, yan. Gaganahan talaga ako. Okay. Make the invitation na. Sige. Pangatlo pa tayo. Bilisan natin. Kailangan ba natin itong tapusin o mag-part 2 tayo sa Monday? All right. Make the invitation. Paano ito? Make the invitation, the direct approach. Ayan, may direct approach, may indirect approach, at saka may super indirect approach. Okay, ano ito? Make the invitation, direct gagawin natin sa direct approach? Direct eh. Look at the name, direct. Hey, I have an opportunity and I know this is going to work for you. May opportunity ako at alam ko mag-work talaga sa iyo. Alam mo, kita ko sa personality mo, ay grabe kasi magaling ka sa negosyo, kaya mo to. Oh, di ba? Diretso yung pag-invite mo. I need your help, guidance, support can be used with elderly and more experienced people or even as an indirect approach, okay? When you told me their issue, were you serious? You were just kidding around? I think I have found a way to get it. Nung sinabihan mo ako na wala kang pera, seryoso ka ba? I mean, nung sinabihan mo ako na wala ka ng time, seryoso ka ba? I know you're just kidding kasi lahat naman tayo may time. Alam mo, may nahanap ako na para direct approach siya. It will solve the problem, make that happen. So I think way for us to really boost our cash flow, focus on we and us. So yung direct approach is diretso yung to that person pag invite mo, okay? So when I thought of the people who could make an absolute fortune, make a business, I found you. Alam mo na nag-iisip ako ng mga tao na pwedeng makapagbigay ng magandang resulta sa ito, naisip kita. O, diba? Diretso invitation, diretso sa kanya. Let me ask you a question kita. Sandali lang, balik tayo. Off the record dito ha, if there was a business, kung may business na pwede mong gawin at saka grabe sa bahay mo lang gagawin, do you think na pwedeng i-replace kung ano yung ginagawa mo ngayon? Do you think, magkaka-interest ka ba? Diba? Diretso ka sa kanya. That's direct approach. And then, have you ever thought of diversifying your income? So, direct approach yan. Diretso sa tao. Do you keep your career option open? Okay, so invite mo agad. Do you plan on going what you're doing now and the rest of your career? Balak mo bang maging franchise vendor for the rest of your life? Balak mo bang maging empleyado for the rest of your life? Hindi. Oh, meron akong nakitang magandang negosyo sa iyo. Kaya tara, gawin natin ito. So, direct approach. Okay? Ngayon, indirect approach. We can also make indirect approach. I just started a new business and I'm really nervous. Oh, indirect approach. Katulad kanina, may started business ka, then nervous ka. Before I get going, I need to practice on someone friendly. Pwede ko pa siya i-practice sa'yo? O, di ba? Indirect siya. Bakit? Ang sinabi mo sa kanya, i-practice mo lang yung business, pero actually, you are presenting the business. Okay? Would you mind if I practice it on you? So, best approach for new people with their friends and family. So, pwede mo siyang i-practice. Indirect siya. Kasi actually, nagpa-practice ka. O sige, totoo ito, pwede mo siyang gawing practice. Pero magiging indirect approach siya. Kasi yung direct approach doon is that, pre-practice mo lang yung presentation. Pero ang indirect doon is that, napresentahan mo siya sa business. Okay? Pina-feel mo lang sa kanya, yung main purpose mo is not to present the business, but to, what? To practice doing the business. But dahil naririnig niya, kasi pwede mong sabihin, tapos makinig ka ha, tapos i-critic mo ako ha, o that's indirect approach. Okay? Actually, nagamit ito ng isa kong downline. Nag-practice, sabi niya, mag-practice ako ha, makinig ka. Niya, hindi members, of course. Hindi members. So, pre-practice niya. Okay. So, I have a new business that is expanding in your area. Would you do me a favor and take a look at it? And then, okay, alam mo, may negosyo akong pwede sa area mo. So, siya lang yung kinausap mo. Do you think pwede ko itong gawin sa barangay mo? Pwede ko itong i-present sa barangay mo? O di ba indirect approach siya? Tapos sasabihin niya, bakit? Ano pala yan? I-present mo muna sa akin. O di ba? That's indirect approach. Wait, girl, alam ko, nakikita ko, malaki daw yung ano mo dyan sa barangay mo. May business ako ba? Pakinggan mo daw kung ano, pwede kaya ito i-present sa barangay mo, no? Oh, so of course, siya yung kinausap mo, that's indirect approach. Pero ginamit mo lang yung barangay, which is eventually, baka nga talagang dadalhin ka niya sa barangay at i-present mo yung business, di ba? Maghakot presentation ka, which is nangyari talaga sa akin yan. Kinausap ko lang siya, pwede ko ba makausap yung, ano mo, do you think pwede ito sa office mo? O anong nangyari? Naging downline ko siya. Naging downline ko siya. Sabi niya, ay dapat ako muna bago mo kausapin yung mga mga kasama ko sa office. O naging downline ko siya 2 weeks ago. Ang ginamit ko ang indirect approach, friendship. May friendship. May business ako. Pwede ko kayo ito i-present sa mga kasama mo sa office. O, ganun lang. Tapos, bakit friendship? Ano yan? Ganito kasi itong friendship. Ganito. Pwede kaya, i-present ko sa kanila. Ay, ako muna. O, nangyari. effective. So ngayon, may schedule kami, babalik ako sa lugar na yon, babalik ako at doon na talaga mangyayari na ipipresent ko sa office nila. O di ba? Do you find it effective po? Tingnan natin, kung nakikinig pa sa kayo, mag-quiz tayo yung mamaya, char. Do you think it's effective? Yung tipong gagamitin mo lang yung barangay or yung ibang tao, siya yung kinausap mo na hindi pa member, and then it will turn out na siya yung, bakit ano pala yan? O siya, di ba? Oh, yes, it's really effective. Oh, tingnan mo, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, 2 weeks ago lang. Napapasok ko siya, and then ngayon, last week of April, sana mahabol ko, first week of May, kakausapin ko na yung mga kasama niya sa office. Pero alam niyo, indirect approach yung ginamit ko. Friendship, may negosyo ako maganda para sa mga office mates mo. Pwede kaya ito? Ano pala yan, friendship? O ganito kasi siya, ay, ako muna. O, di ba? So that's really, diskarte lang yan. Okay, diskarte. Kailangan talaga, aralin talaga ng small talk, develop muna tayo ng small talk. Okay, ganun yon. So, ganun lang yan, di ba? Indirect approach. And then, meron tayong super indirect approach. Ano itong super indirect approach? Grabe naman, ang dami palang technique na pwede nating gawin. Technique lang yan. Kailangan medyo tayo talaga. There are so many ways like, for example, there are so many ways to kill a rat. Di ba? 1 rat, 100 ways to kill a rat. Okay, make the invitation super indirect approach. Ano ito? So the business I'm in, clearly is not for you. But I wanted to ask lang, this is not for you, pero I wanted to ask lang, who do you know ba na medyo ambitious, medyo may motivated siya to earn money, o di ba? Sinabi mo nang, alam mo, may negosyo ako ngayon, pero this is not for you. Super indirect approach ha, pero kailangan kita, may kakilala ka bang tao na ambitious, willing mag-take ng risk, tapos motivated siya to earn. May kakilala ka, i-refer mo naman ako, B. Tapos ngayon, ang tendency niyan, anong technique yan? Magtatanong yan siya, bakit ano pala yan? Bakit hindi yan for me? O, di ba? So, may ganon. O, di ba? Kung medyo kung sa Bisaya pa na pull-an na mo, if you're na of the direct approach, you can use super indirect approach. You can use indirect approach. So, money, excited to earn a lot of money. May kakilala ka ba, ambisyoso, willing to take a risk, and then motivated to earn a lot of money, na may idea, na willing ka ba? Pwede mo ba akong i-refer? Di ba? Pwede mong ganon. So, you're way too successful and way too busy. Kasi nasabi ko, hindi ka pwede dito kasi successful ka na masyado at saka busy ka. So, hanapan mo na lang kaya ako ng kakilala mo na ambitious yan, kakausap. So, anong tendency niyan? So, siya mismo magsabi, sige daw, ano man yan, sabihin mo muna sa akin. Di, ma-present mo yung business sa kanya. You are using the super indirect approach. So, who do you know hit the wall with their business and might looking for a way to diversify their income? May kakilala successful in business, i-refer mo naman sa akin, kausapin ko, i-share ko yung business ko. O, diba? Super indirect approach, pero actually, siya yung in-invite mo. Okay? I work with a company, alam mo, nataba ako sa company ngayon na nag-e-expand. Grabe yung expansion, girl. Tapos sa area, tapos na ako ng super sharp na mga tao. Baka pwede mo naman ako i-introduce sa kanila ito sa business dito. So ngayon, ma-intriga siya, super sharp na tao. So baka isipin niya, sharp naman ako. Ako na lang. Isipin mo, sige, present po sa akin yan. O, di ba? So, actually na, multi-purpose yung super indirect approach. Kasi, yun ang first approach mo sa kanya eh. So, ang tendency, pag mapapasok mo siya, ang tendency, siya na mismo ang maghanap ng mga tao para mapasentahan mo. Kasi yun ang first approach mo sa kanya. In psychology, it will really happen. Iwan yan sa mindset ng tao. Kasi ang first approach mo sa kanya is that you were looking for somebody who is ambitious. Yun. Pero dahil sa yung niya, dahil sa medyo siya nga, yan? O, di ba? So siya mismo, i-offer niya yung sarili niya. Ano pala yan? Sabihin mo naman sa akin. So hindi mawala sa mind niya yung approach mo, super indirect approach mo. Kasi andyan talaga sa system ng tao na tutulong. So yan, nagiging mo muna siya, nagiging pay-in mo muna siya or darnlan mo muna siya bago niya mabigyan ng sagot yung first approach mo sa kanya looking for a person who is ambitious, who is willing to earn. Diba? Na-imagine niyo po ang situation. Alright? I think so. Na-imagine niyo yung situation. Okay? Alright. So, okay. So, ngayon, let's continue. Okay. Now, andito tayo sa if I would you. Ayan, andito naman tayo. Alam niyo po, ang daming mga psychological mga psychological way of hitting a person. Huwag tayong mag-stop lang sa isang way. Ang dami. Ang dami talaga. Okay, if I would you. Okay, ano ito? If I would you. This is a secret weapon. Naka-live tayo sa Facebook, naka-live tayo sa YouTube. Hindi na ito magiging secret. Alright. This is a weapon. Very reciprocal. Puts you in a place of grabe, di ba? Itong diskarte na ito, itong tip na ito, itong way na ito, it will place you of power and control. Power and to control also the situation. O diba? And you have the power to control your prospect. Hindi yung ikaw ang kinokontrol ng prospect. Nag-a-after ka na mag-pay-in siya. Hindi mo naisip, mas marami pang pwede nating harapin kung may mag-reject dyan. Huwag nating ipa-feel na they need, na we need them. We really have to need us. Yung dapat ilagay natin sa mind natin. Pero huwag natin sabihin yan. I don't need you. You need us. Huwag yung ganon, of course. Sa mind natin yan. Kasi, of course, mind setting, di ba? Mind setting. You have something of value. I would you. So, with that line, may something ka na mag-value sa'yo, sa sarili mo. Empowered ka. You value yourself if you have this line. Every time. So, ano ito? Okay, itutuloy natin sa next Monday presentation. Okay lang ba? O itutuloy natin. Okay, joke lang po. Itutuloy natin ngayon. Okay, matapit na tayong matapos po. Okay, so, ito po. If I would you, some examples po ito. If I will give you a DVD, would you watch it? Okay, mali, hindi ko ito na-edit. Dapat USB ito, no? Okay. If I give you something, would you listen to it? If I give you few links about business opportunities, will you go through it? Ganun lang. Kapag may ipakita ako sa iyo na isang tao, may ipakausap ako sa iyo na isang tao na galing sa walang-wala, pero napaka-successful ngayon, will you be willing to talk to him? Willing ka bang kausapin siya? So, if I would you, yun po ang gagawin natin. If I would you, okay? So, yan. If I would you, if I give you a magazine, a printed material, would you read it? Example lang po ito ha. If I invite you to a special invitation only event or seminar or webinar, would you attend to it? O, diba? Napakasimple lang siya na linya, pero may psychological aspect po yan. May something po yan sa unconsciously, subconsciously, sa tao. Okay? If I can show you people or group of people na galing sa walang-wala, pero napaka-successful nila ngayon, would you think to listen kung ano ang ginawa nila? Diba? If I would you. So marami tayong if I would you dyan. So it's up to you kung paano gawin. If I will be able to invite Bianca Lapos and to have a screenshot with you via Zoom, would you? Okay, be sure lang na kaya mo din ha. Would you? Okay? So, ang daming if I would you. Ano ulit yung ano niyan? Ano ulit in psychology or the rationale dyan? Again, it will give power. You have the control over matter. And of course, there is a value. You develop a value for yourself. Okay, so ganun lang po yung if I would you. Alright? Next, confirmation number 1, get the commitment. Ito napaka-importante. Okay. Get the confirmation number 1, get the commitment. Ano ito? When do you think you'll watch the DVD for sure? Okay, forget niyo muna yung DVD dyan. Don't suggest a time. Okay, when you get the commitment, for example, when do you think will you be available? Kailan ka kaya pwede para mag-attend ng Zoom webinar para ma-share namin yung business sa'yo? Dito, waste ng time. Ask the question and wait. Make it so they have said yes twice. Okay, bakit twice? Hindi ikaw, alam naman talaga natin na may mga schedule natin, tayo. Pero alam din natin na everyday yung schedule natin. As much as possible mga kapatid, iwasan po natin na tayo ang magbigay ng exact time. due respect to our invite is for us to get, kasi mag-no yan. Kapag ikaw mismo, ang itatanong mo sa kanya is, kailan ka pwede? Huwag yung ibigay mo, o bukas ha, alas 7 ha, ng hapon, ng webinar. Huwag po ang ganon. As much as possible, you have to ask your prospect or your invite, kailan ka pwede? Pwede ka sa Martes. Pwede ako sa Martes. O sige, that's good. Okay. In that time, pag sasabihin niyang, pwede ka nang mag-offer na may 2 p.m. na presentation, may 6, may 7, may 8, may 9. Saan ka dyan pwede? Sasamahan kita. Okay. So, actually, you are getting the commitment already. Kasi sinabi niya yung schedule, that is already commitment. Okay? Sinabi niya yung araw. Commitment na yan. Okay? So, ask a question and wait, make it real, and now they have said yes. Okay? So, by saying a day, that's already a yes to the invitation. Get the commitment number 2. Confirm commitment. O, ito. Ng araw. O, sige, pwede ako sa Wednesday. Wednesday meron, o, may ganon. O, yes, pwede. So, kapag hindi na, pag sinabi niyang Wednesday, alas 12, kasi yun lang ako free. So, ikaw mag-adjust, maghanap ka rin. O ikaw mag-present sa kanya or maghanap ka rin na pwedeng makapag-present sa kanya. Okay? So, ang hanap natin, of course, at least, ang goal natin is ma-share natin yung business. Ngayon, confirmation number 2, confirm commitment. Okay? If they said yes to that schedule, na titingin sila, mag-watch, pwede sila sa Tuesday. So I could, sige, Wednesday ha, tatawagan kita sa morning ha, and then you will have seen it for sure, right? So sa Wednesday, o sige, thank you for that. So Wednesday ka no, pwede. O sige, okay lang. So tatawagan kita sa Wednesday. So of course, you have to make it real. You have to make it happen also. Kailangan i-remind din natin siya. So Wednesday. So pag sabi niyang Wednesday siya pwede, sige, tatawagan kita Wednesday. Ibigay mo yung oras, tapos sige, tawagan kita in the morning. Okay? Lesson po ang pagsisay ng no doon. Okay? Kasi siya na mismo ang nagbigay ng araw. So, lesson po ang pagsisay ng no sa kanya. Ang tendency is, sasabihin niya, sige, no problem. Pwede lunchtime mo na lang ako tawagin. So, hindi mo na nakikita ang no doon. Bakit? Andun na yung commitment number 1, nag-commit na siya sa araw, bakit pa siya mag-no? Okay? So again, don't you give exact time na ikaw yung masusunod. As much as possible, mag-ask ka ng question. Mag-ask ka ng question, kailan siya pwede. Hindi yung tipong agad yung time. Alam naman natin, may mga time tayo. So magtanong muna tayo. Okay? They have now confirmed 3 times. Okay, nag-3 times na siya yung confirmation niya. Kasi tatawagan mo na siya, may time na, okay, tawagan mo na siya. O sige, or mag-adjust siya ng time. You just ask the question and their answer made the appointment already. Nag-ask ka lang ng question, hindi yung tipong ikaw ang masusunod sa schedule na yun. Okay? And then confirmation number 3, schedule next exposure. Okay? Simple ang next exposure. Just ask, what is the best number and time for me to call? O diba, sinabi mo na kanina, o sige, tawagan kita ha. Sige, saan kita pwede tawagan? Messenger lang ba or sa phone? Sa phone number mo. Pag sabihin, sige, ito ba yung FB messenger mo? Ito ba yung, dito ba kita pwede tawagan? O pwede yan. Kapag number naman, o ano kaya yung best number na pwede kang tawagan? So, ano-ano ka lang. Okay? So, you can always get a commitment on that. So, lesson po ang no ng prospects natin kapag yan ang diskarte natin. So, now they have said yes 4 times already. So, kapag mag 4 times yes na yan, ay, siguro attend po yan ng webinar. Okay? Because people also have something in their minds also. Yung word of honor, that is something. Okay? All right? Thank you. Your numbers should go from 5% to 80% because they set the appointment, they just ask questions. At first, nung nag-ask ka pa lang ng araw, 25% pa lang nasasali siya. Pero nag-ask ka na ng time, ayan, 50% na. Tatawagan mo siya ulit, 75% na. Ngayon, di ba, nagbigay na siya ng number. So, nag-i-increase na po yung pag-say yes niya sa invitation mo. Sa invitation pa lang po tayo mga kapatid, ha? Okay, di ba? Na-imagine niyo po? O, di ba? Napakasimple lang naman talaga. Okay? Napakasimple lang. Problema lang na talaga, hindi lang natin siya, nakaligtaan lang talaga natin gawin. Okay? Or maybe, hindi lang natin napakinggan. Okay? So ngayon, napakinggan niyo na po. Okay? Sige. Water muna si Manang. Alright? And get off the phone. Yes, get off the phone. Mag-connect siya doon sa number 1. Be in a hurry. Again po, 8 steps at a professional invitation. During these steps po, wag na wag po kayong mag-explain about the business. Wala pa po iyon. Again and again, wala pa pong sinasabi about sa business. Ang sasabihin lang po natin, mag-invite pa lang po tayo. Do not explain about the business po. Okay, remember, you are in a hurry. Don't talk out of the appointment. Great, we will talk then. Got to run, and then hang up na. Got to run, thank you so much. God bless. Bye. That's it. Get off the phone. Okay. Tapos, inviting example. Hi, I was running into a meeting but needed to talk to you real quick. Okay, you've already a simple supportive of me. I really appreciate that so much. Ito yung mga linya example. If you want to have a copy of this, I will give you the link. Mamaya, pwede nyo ako i-message on whatsoever. I have so many copies on my mga scripts ako na pwede kong ibigay sa inyo, especially doon sa mga hindi pa, mga bago natin dyan, or sa mga downlines nyo, pwede nyong maibigay. Okay. Alright? So you can, I will give you the link later po kung saan nyo po ako pwedeng makonect. Okay. Ito, Rose Batumalakay, we chatted about the inviting. Noon pa ito, yan, binigay niya po sa akin. Yan. And then, you know guys, everybody mo na i-edit ito. So actually, depende, i-edit nyo lang talaga. So, excuse me. If you want a copy of these scripts, so please message me. Okay, so again, balikan ko po ito. Natapos na natin ang prospecting, natapos natin inviting. We have the mastering the ABC rule. Presentation ng webinar. Uulitin ko lang po. Libre po itong iba, pero dito po sa presentation, sa webinar, presentation skills, dito na po papasok yung public speaking, pero paid na po yan. Sa mga gustong magpa-reserve po, kasi limited po ito, ako po at may mga invited speakers din po ako during this presentation. Pero again, sabihin ko lang po muna, wala pa po akong definite time kasi ngayon sanang Sunday, pero magkakaroon ng event dito ng presentation. So, i-move ko ulit siya. Walang problema. Makaka-adjust tayo kasi magkakaroon ng event ang Crowd 1 dito. Si One Piece at saka yung Unstoppable, and I need to be with them kasi taga Davao ako. I need to bring my downlines still to them. So, ito, sasabihin ko lang po, since meron po akong advocacy, meron po akong charity, meron po, ano po ito? Training for a cause. Training for a cause po ito. At saka may option din po na training for a cause na meron din po one-on-one training with me po. Yung parang simple one-on-one training. And then, ano pa ito? Yung presentation skills and public speaking. Okay? Mag-webinar man yan or ma-face-to-face yan, I can help you with that, and other speakers also can help you with this. So, closing handling objections, yan. Alright, magkakaroon tayo ng mga bagay-bagay na ito. So, ayan, natapos natin. So, magandang gabi sa ating lahat. Isisend ko po dito sa chat box yung link kung saan nyo po ako pwedeng makontak. Sa mga willing po mag-attend sa training for a cause ko, pwede nyo po akong i-message. Ayan po, pwede nyo po akong i-message dyan. Okay, you can add me, Effie, Magz, ayan, YouTube channel, and so on. So, maraming salamat sa ating lahat. I just hope nakatulong, and I just hope maglalaki pa yung network natin kasi, of course, our network is our net worth. God bless everyone. Thank you so much. Back to you, Ma'am Nida.
Wow, thank you very much, Ma'am Manilyn Reynes. Ma'am Effie Magta. Thank you very much.